Yo, what up, what up? So, I'm starting a new thing, and it's called the Gratitude Challenge. What I'm doing is 30 days of gratitude, and I'm opening this up to whoever want to participate. I haven't figured out exactly how I'm gonna do it yet, if I'm gonna start a group or what. Right now, excusez-moi, it's just very informal. And the idea is you, for the next 30 days, if you want to be a part of this, then you share something that you're grateful for and talk about why. Okay? Now, this was birthed from what I call the gratitude box. And this is my gratitude box right here. This was birthed from a conversation that I was having with a friend, and she reached out to me. She needed to talk, and we hopped on a call and we talked. And just somewhere in that conversation, this was born. And we both thought it was such a dope idea. We both was like, oh, I'm doing that. I'm doing that. I need to do that. And so this is my box. And so what you do, and I would definitely encourage you, highly recommend you create you a gratitude box, even if you're not doing this challenge, because this is a powerful fucking tool right here. So you write down, and I got more I'm putting in here too, but you write down a bunch of things, right, that you're grateful for. Yeah, write down a bunch of things that you're grateful for. You put them in there, turn them upside down if you can. It's not a big deal if they're not though. And you put them in there, right? You cut you a little flap in there, right? So you can get in there. And then, I like to make it fun. I like to make a game out of it, right? So this is what I do. I shake it up. And then I reach in and I pull something out. And then I talk about it. So that's what I plan on doing for the next 30 days. And so, this is a good one. What am I thankful for? I am thankful for insecurities. Insecurities. Now, why would I be thankful for insecurities? Well, one, all things work for your good. You understand that. When you really know that, then you become thankful for everything. Whether you understand how it works for your good or not, you don't need to know that. All you need to do is trust that everything works for your good. And if you look back over your life, you can find a lot of evidence to support that truth. So boom. So can I talk about how insecurities work for my good, or why I'm thankful for insecurities? Well, insecurities, what they've done to me is they actually led me to loving myself. Because insecurities, it depends on how you respond to them, right? But insecurities have caused me to go deep within and reflect on me. It caused me to have some tough conversations with myself. They caused me to look in the mirror, right? They caused me to just really think about what I was hearing up here. The conversations that were going on up here, the things that I was hearing that were producing the insecurities, right? And what I was hearing here were producing insecurities because I was believing what I was hearing. And I'm going to tell you right now, most of what you hear in here is bullshit. It's a fucking lie. most of what is going on in here is just a fucking lie, right? I don't know where these fucking voices come from, but they're full of shit. Just because you hear some shit up here don't mean you should be believing it. Matter of fact, you should believe very little of what you hear up here. And just because you hear it here don't mean that's you talking, because most of the time what you hear in here is not you talking, right? It's just like you're breathing, right? Unless you take conscious control of your breathing, you're not even the one doing the breathing. The breathing, it just happens automatically. And unless you take conscious control of the thoughts, of the conversations taking place in here, that shit ain't even you, right? So insecurities, they're either gonna break you or they're gonna make you stronger. And when you understand that in here, when you think you're thinking, you're listening, right? And you hear some shit and boom, you're insecure about it. From there, you just have a conversation with yourself. Why am I insecure? Why? Have a conversation. Is that true? Whatever you heard up here, is that true? Is it true though? Why? Or why not? Something I realized about insecurities is they're all based on lies. All of them are based on lies. Insecurities are never based on the truth. And these are just some of the things that I've learned about insecurities throughout my time being here. Because again, they caused me to face them. Eventually, I stopped running from them and I started facing them. And when I started facing them and asking these questions, having that heart to heart with myself, every insecurity that I had just crumbled. They all just crumbled. They all just fell apart. Right? And so what I used to not like about myself, I eventually grew to fully accept about myself. Right? There's things about me that I feel are just undesirable qualities. Others would see it like that. But I have learned to fully accept myself as I am. I am perfect in any way, and I love me just as I am. Right? And insecurities help me get there. So I'm thankful for insecurities. I'm thankful for everything, because everything works for your good. And the greatest blessings in your life are the things that cause the most pain. You marinate on that for a little while, and you'll see that's true. Your greatest blessings, your greatest gifts come through things that hurt. No pain, no gain, right? So that's why I'm thankful for insecurities. See you on day number 2 of this 30-day gratitude challenge. Make your gratitude box and join me.